Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is all about our career and finances. Let's see what's going on with our money. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right. We have pile 1 with blue, pile 2 with purple, pile 3 with green, and pile 4 with yellow. So take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what's going on with our jobs. Okay, pile 1, if you chose blue. Oh, does it look blue? Look, it kind of, like on my computer, it kind of looks green, but it is blue. It's, let me see, maybe if I, there you go. See, now it looks blue to me. Anyway, here we go. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands, the Wheel. Well, this looks really good for your money or your job. 3 Pentacles could be a new team you're working with. So maybe you are getting a new job. You're going to be working with a new bunch of people. But 3 of Cups is definitely a reason to celebrate. So it doesn't necessarily mean you have to have a new job, but it looks like something great's happening here. So maybe you're getting put on a new project, or I don't know, but it's something that's going to make you happy. Maybe you're going to be working with people you really like, you know. Maybe you're working with your friends. I don't know, but I like it. I like it. This is going to bring you some recognition, some reward, some happiness, something really great. It's like you're about to shine, like you're about to stand out. You're about to get what you deserve. I don't know. I just... like your hard work's going to pay off. I don't know. I just feel very happy for you. 4 of Wands could mean a commitment. It's also a celebration, a reason to celebrate. So, yeah, I think, a raise, a promotion could be in works, or, a new project, or even just a new job, or I don't know. Something's making me very excited for you. Wheel of Fortune's good fortune. Luck's on your side. So money's coming in. So this has got to be a really good read for money. So let's see what else comes out. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Increase in material wealth. Well, there you go. Nice. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So it could be a brand new job with this fresh start or new venture, right? New business. Could be new. It could still be a promotion or raise, but definitely more money, an increase in material wealth. So money's coming in. I like it. I like it a lot. The Lady of Lightning, surprises, sometimes shock, a paradigm shift. Surprises, so that could be an unexpected windfall, or an unexpected job offer, or, an unexpected client that's coming in. I want to place a big, huge order. But yeah, this is nice. This feels really good. Feels like there's a nice chunk of change coming your way. Good for you. For some reason, I feel like you deserve this. I don't know, for some reason I'm feeling a little bit of struggle with that 6 of Wands. You've been through it, and now things are starting to come into place, and I don't know, I just feel like you deserve this. You've worked hard for this. think it's well deserved. Lady, enjoy growth and reap the rewards. So there you go. Rewards are coming in for you. Again, it kind of feels like you put in the work. You grew something. Nice. Very nice, pile one. Very nice. Financial abundance is on its way to you. What do we got? Bravado and warrior games. Okay. Oh, guides. Warrior guides. 41. I'm going to look that one up. Bravado. For me, that's just like it's feeling like there's something you have to be brave about. Like be brave about going after that raise, asking for it. Like maybe you have to be brave for it. 41. But let's see. Bravado. And no one can control you unless you agree to it. The fact that you don't allow others to control you anymore is a sign of progress. It means that you are moving away from a world of dependency and claiming your personal authority as a self-directed, conscious soul ready to take responsibility for yourself. So, stand up for what's important to you. Ask for it. All right, so there you go. Like, it's time for you to be brave, be courageous, ask for that raise, or stand up for yourself. Look, I do this, and this. I deserve more compensation. Like, it's about you being brave to ask for what you want, what you need, what you think you deserve. And I really do believe you're going to get it. Go for it. Self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. So in other words, like I think that you're going to be like, this is something you have to do, like being brave, finding that bravado. Like there's something that you have to do for yourself to help yourself. Doesn't mean you're necessarily going to work all by yourself. It could mean that, but not with these threes here. I kind of feel like you're not going to be alone. I think you're going to have a reason to celebrate. I think you might need, I don't know. I think you're going to be working with people, but I think that, whatever you have to do, there's something you have to do by yourself. And just take the leap. Do it. Be brave, be courageous, and go for what you feel like you deserve. A personal issue reaches resolution. There you go. You're like, I feel like you're going to be brave. You're going to do something and it's going to be resolved. Like you're not going to be left hanging. You're going to get your answer. And I think it's a positive one. It feels very positive to me. Believe. And then it says strange encounters. So, again, this is making me feel that surprise, like something unexpected, like something, like either you're going to learn something from an unexpected source, or I don't know, there's some kind of surprise from an unexpected encounter. So it could be a job offer from somebody that, you're from a stranger that you don't know and you didn't expect to meet, but somehow you met, you got talking, and they offer you a job or something like that. There's something here that just works out for you. It's kind of feels like right timing, like it's something's happening for a reason. And I really do feel like it's divinely guided. All right, let's see what Metatron wants to tell you. Now, I don't know how well these are going to play into career reads, but let's see. We'll see what we can get out of it. Cosmos mirrors you. 20. I'm going to have to look it up. But what you feel as random, chaotic, and disjointed in your world is a result of your scattered thoughts, words, and feelings that you have sent out into the greater universe, either consistently or either consciously or unconsciously. No one sets out to ask for problems or difficulty, and yet what we think, speak, and project is so powerful right now. You are reminded today of how powerful your words are. The universe listens. If you have been projecting that life is hard, unfair, and difficult, the universe has given you that. So we got to change the script, right? We got to change the script and surround ourselves with positivity and positive affirmations and high vibrations so that the universe will give us that. So expect the best. Expect the best. So if you're applying for a job, expect that you're going to get it. You know, if you're asking for a raise, expect that that money's coming to you. Because I do feel like you deserve it. I do think something really good is coming in. More money, definitely more money, and it might just be like some kind of a surprise. But good for you. Let's pull you some charms here. The key to success, a new life. A new life could be like a new lease on life, or, you know, this raise will help your life be better and improve, so it'll feel like it's a new life for you. We do have love here, so just, I would say, love yourself enough to be courageous and brave. You're going to leapfrog ahead with that froggy. Trust your intuition, trust your instincts. If you're being guided to do something, even if you're afraid to do it alone, please do it. It's important. All right, you're going to be protected. You're going to be okay with that thimble. And you got abundance coming in with that fishy. And lastly, you got the tiger. So what's a tiger? The tiger's brave. What else does the tiger say? Be still, listen, be brave. Use that fiery strength. And live up to your greatest potential. So again, find your courage. Find your courage to ask, or find your courage to leap ahead. You're going to do great, Pile 1. This is amazing. I love this for a career read. That's what I got for you. So give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Apologize for the puppies barking in the background, but there's workers next door, and you know they don't like anybody in their vicinity, in their eyesight. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose purple, and again, now this one looks like either blue or green, but it's really purple. There, can you see the purple now? Looks better. Then this is your reading. So let's get your cards. The Fool. The Nine of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Ten of Wands. Sorry about the puppy barking in the background. Neighbors have workers over there, and anyway, let's see. Pile 2, I think you need to prepare for change here. I think you're going to be trying something different. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to change jobs, but I think there is a change coming in some way. I think you're on a new journey, a new adventure. So something is different. And I think the Nine of Wands is saying, like, yeah, we're going to see if this works. We're just going to, keep going, see if this works. It might be something that causes you to have a lot on your plate. So like maybe you have to work, but maybe you have to, take a class or something to learn this new position or something. And that might put a lot on your plate, you might be juggling a lot. It might be some extra work here in some format. But I definitely think that you're going to go for it, because I think it's going to pay off for you in the long run. I think it's some kind of romantic offer that's coming in. So I don't know. But it's something that's coming in that's going to really look good on your resume, or going to give you some experience that's really great for you to have. It's something, right? There's some kind of change, something new coming in. And I think it's going to lead you to a lot of success with that 10 of Wands. It might feel like a heavy burden, but like I said, especially if it's like you learning something new, giving you a new skill that adds credibility to you, and how you can, make more money now. I really do feel like that you're headed in that type of direction. Like whatever you're taking on is going to bring in more abundance, more financial success here. So I'm good with this. I mean, I'm sorry it might be a lot to juggle at a certain time, but I definitely think it'll be worth it for you, and I think it's only temporary. So let's get some more cards. It's so funny because I only struggle with stuttering when I'm channeling. I don't normally stutter. But when I'm channeling, I find out, like, I find myself stuttering a lot and repeating myself. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Vacation and fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So, yeah, okay. I'm going to focus on this first. I feel like with that shrewdness and resourcefulness, it's like you're being smart. By doing what you're doing, by taking on maybe more responsibility right now, in the long run, it's going to get you so far ahead of the pack that it's really going to pay off for you. It's really going to be beneficial. So it's like you're doing the hard work now, and you might be doing the hard work like quietly under the radar, so that, when the time comes, you're going to be so far in the distance. Especially if you're like going to be competing for positions with other candidates. This is going to put you leaps ahead of them. But I do feel like you can't be all work and no play. So if you need a vacation, make sure you're taking one, because that's very important to be able to take breaks and to recharge. But I feel like whatever this is, I feel like it's bringing in more money, that you will be able to take vacations, and not just one, but like regular vacations. So that feels good. The Diamond Dreamer, material wealth, true prosperity. See, I knew money was coming in for you. And it's because you dreamed it, then you took steps to get to it, and then it's going to come in. So I think you're definitely on the road to prosperity and wealth. I'm excited for you, because it feels like you took initiative, right? You were smart. You were smart to do something. All right, so next you have the Water Guardian. So that's about honoring your emotions, understanding how you feel. Like if you get overwhelmed and, feel like things are, too much. Honor those feelings. It's okay to feel that way, but then, kind of breathe it out. Sorry about this dog. Because just be careful of anger, right? And taking out your frustrations on other people. Try to be aware of I think it's telling you to be aware of your emotions, to honor them, but to know that they're affecting you and that they could be affecting others as well. So, you might feel a little overwhelmed and stressed, and that's okay. You'll get through this. Like I said, this is only going to be temporary. Just, be careful how you treat others when you're going through this period. We all go through periods like this. We all get frustrated. We all take it out on other people sometimes, and we don't mean to. We get snippy sometimes. So just when you're feeling snippy, try to pull back. Even if you have to isolate a little bit, pull back your energy from everybody so that you don't snap at them. All right. So again, just be aware of your emotions. That's all. Despair. What the heck is this? Despair. I don't like that. Let me, where's the book on this one? Despair, 29. I don't know what that is. What are you trying to tell me with that? Please give me the answers here. Okay. Whether you call it a bad mood, a bad day, even a bad life, don't get sucked into that feeling of despair. Okay, and just know that your issues are temporary, and this too will pass. So don't dwell on your problems. For a time being, find a way to change that energy. Go outside, take a walk. Nature's so healing, so that's why I say get outside. But if you can't get outside, then do something that'll help change your mood. Put on a set of earphones and listen to some empowering songs or songs that make you feel better. Do something to change the energy. All right, so this is saying that, you might be juggling a lot at certain times, and you might get a little frustrated, and you might get a little upset, and you might have a bad day, and it's okay to have those bad days. And I certainly want you to feel them if you're feeling them, because sometimes our bodies tell us that we need to feel a certain way. So I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just saying just be aware that you're having a bad day. Be aware of your emotions. And try your very best not to take them out on anybody else, because it's nobody else's fault that you're having a bad day, right? So, just again, it's about an awareness here. I don't feel like it's like you're going to be falling into this depression or anything. I just feel like you might be, there's days where it might be a lot. It might be a lot. And I get that. Here we go. Legends. Learn for those who inspire you. So, again, I'm sure that you have somebody you look up to, or you have an idol. What would they do in your situation? How would they handle things? Maybe they've gone through similar things that you've gone through, and they got through it. So it gives you courage and hope that you're going to get through all the difficulties as well. To be completely honest with you, I don't feel like I think that they're giving you these cards for a reason. I think that there might be somebody you might really offend or upset. And they want you to be aware that if you do that, then maybe you need to, apologize. Maybe not right away, but at some point, take responsibility for your bad mood. I don't know why they're giving you these cards other than that. Like, they're just warning you that there could be an issue with somebody in the near future. Because I don't feel like this is a long-term thing. I feel like you're going to have a bad day, just a day. And to me, that's acceptable. We all have bad days. But they keep bringing it up for a reason. So I feel like you might end up hurting somebody's feelings. And, this will act for you as like a precursor where, all right, Christina told me that if I get overwhelmed and frustrated, I might hurt somebody's feelings. So when my feelings are subsided, when I have my feelings under control, maybe then I could apologize. That's the only reason why I can think of that they're giving you these cards, because I really don't think that it's a big deal here. I mean, not saying that hurting somebody's feelings is not a big deal, because of course it is, but I don't feel like it's going to be detrimental to your life. I don't know. But cards come out for a reason, so I always look for that answer. The answers you need are coming. All right. So they're saying you're going to understand everything, why you're doing everything you're doing, and why everything's happening. You're going to have your answer. Everything's going to be fine. Clock time. Maybe you're waiting to hear back from a job or a promotion or a raise, and that's what's got you snippy because you haven't heard back yet, and you're like, it's something you really want. You're going to get your answers. Anyway, let's go back to clock time here. Time, pressure, and a rush. Don't be in a rush. That's it. You feel under the gun. You feel like you only have a certain amount of time to get something done, and that, of course, when you're under that kind of pressure, that, of course, you can get snippy. I understand that. But just, if there's a deadline, it's okay. You make it. If you don't, you just have to figure it out. And with the fox energy here, you're smart enough to figure it out. You'll be fine. Oh. Hang on. Got to pick up your card. Okay. You've got the Akashic Records. 12. So, it's saying, like, if you're looking for answers, you can tap into the Akashic Records. But why? All you've done, been, seen, or experienced is recorded in the hall of the Akashic Records. You have been good, bad, and everything in between. Okay, and it's all recorded. Okay. Metatron knows the scoreboard, knows that you still need to work on, what you still need to work on, as well as the unique gifts that only you have to shine. No one is born without gifts or challenges to experience. You are shown the Akashic Records here because someone or something irritates or angers or upsets you. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Somebody's going to irritate the hell out of you. Sorry. You are reminded that what you may judge may well have been what you have been or done in other lifetimes. So try to be compassionate with others who may be a younger soul or simply may be completing the wheel of life and all its experiences, lessons, and blessings in a different order than you. So again, it's saying just be sympathetic towards others. Try not to be nasty. Because somebody's going to irritate you. There's no doubt in this. Somebody's going to irritate you at work. So they're just saying be kind. It's always better to be kind even when you're irritated because that just comes back to you. Kindness comes back to you. So why not be kind? And, if you can't be kind at the time, then just walk away. You know what I mean? Pull yourself away from that situation. Pull your energy back so you don't have to deal with it until you are more in a place where you can deal with it. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's see. What else are we getting? I do think that your pocketbook is going to be looking good, right? I think things will balance out again. Everything will be all right. But I also am getting from that charm that not everything's black and white. So sometimes to be compassionate, we have to see the shades of gray. Just saying. But I do feel like there's something changing, transforming. I do think your angels are here loving you and supporting you. You got the baby feet, so maybe you're moving slowly. You're taking baby steps to get ahead, but eventually you're going to be ahead. You're going to be ahead of the pack. I really do feel that way. So I think everything's going to work out for you. We have January and July, 2 months. So between January and July, something important with your career is going to be taking shape. So just, this is all just an awareness. Tarot's just here for advice. It's energy changes, so this could change tomorrow. But as of right now, this is what's going on. So to be aware of it gives you a little bit of a leg up here, because you know that you're going to become irritated with somebody. So if you could get that under control before it happens, or when you start to feel it happening, you could, ward it off. I could give you the example of me the other day. Like, I had a Charlie horse in my leg, right? And I felt it coming on, but it wasn't here yet, but I knew it was coming. I was getting the little bit of a sensation like, oh no, this could be happening. So I wanted to stem it from happening. So what did I do? I ran and I asked my daughter, what do I do for a Charlie horse? She said, drink pickle juice. So here I am in the refrigerator, opening jars of pickles, and drinking the juices from it, and wasn't all that great. But guess what? I didn't get a Charlie horse. So this is kind of like your pickle juice. It might be coming. So you're gonna walk away before you get snippy, before you're nasty. All right, that's what I got for you, Pile 2. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose green, this one's your reading. Let me show you the green, just in case, because I showed the other ones. Can you see it? Kind of looks blue. It's green, though. It's definitely green. Here we go. 6 of Cups, the Star, 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. What is this going on? I feel like this could be you going back to something you used to do. Maybe an old job, or working with somebody you used to work with. Why do I feel like there's an offer coming in for you? An offer that comes in and you're a little nervous about it. You're going to be very slow to make a decision on this one, because you feel like it could be a wish come true, but there's some hesitancy here. And somebody might be forcing you to make a quick decision, something you might not want to do. So, that's what it feels like. So it feels like there's something you might be going back to, whether it's an old job, an old position, or something that, maybe, all right, say you used to be an ice cream scooper, right? Now you're an accountant, but you don't like being an accountant. So maybe you just go back to being an ice cream scooper, but not at the same place you worked with before, not with people you worked with, but just at a completely new place, but you're going to be an ice cream scooper. That's what it could be with the Six of Cups. Like going back to something, but not necessarily the exact same situation. Or you are getting some kind of a raise or a promotion. You are moving up the ladder in some way. And you could be, with a new company or whatever, but you're moving up away from something. But that causes you some anxiety, leaving something very comfortable behind. And maybe you're like remembering the old days, the way it used to be. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't know. Let's just get more cards so I can figure this out. You guys got to give me better answers here. Beware of self-delusion and time to get out of a situation. All right, so watch your ego. Beware of self-delusion. Don't think you're better than somebody because you've got this fancy new offer coming in or more money coming in. Don't have an ego trip. You know what I'm saying? Keep the ego in check. But I do feel like it is time to move on from something. And that's got you a little bit worried. So I do think you're changing something somehow, some way. You're either changing careers, changing jobs, you could just be stepping up into management, which changes things, right? It's a change. I do feel like there's definitely a change here that causes you some stress, even though it might be a wish come true. I definitely feel like more money's coming in, though. I'm not quite sure about the exact situation you're going to be put in, but I do definitely feel like more money's coming in. So that's always a plus. Okay, let's see. The altar priestess, preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. Be prepared for this change. I don't know what this is. What number is that? 39. Let's see. The stage is set and the world is waiting for you to take your place in sacred meditation and prayer. The altar priestess brings the ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. You're being required now to see everything as sacred, all of life as a meditation, and every action as a prayer of devotion. When you're able to see the world in this way, your question will lead you to the appropriate answer. Ask how you can shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine, and you will realize how perfect and sacred everything is right now. So this is you questioning what's going on because you have anxiety, because you're worried about it. So this is you asking for answers, asking for help. Okay. We see that. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. So this is saying it doesn't matter where your future head leads you to. You might not know what's going to happen in the future, but that's okay. Just trust it's all going to work out for you, because I really do believe that it will. Now you got loss here. So I feel like you're losing something, but I don't feel like you're losing like a job where you don't have another one to go to. Like, I do feel like you're going to experience some kind of loss, but I don't feel like it's like a detrimental loss. You may be entering into a new experience or a period of regret or disappointment. See, you're thinking about the past here too. So maybe you did make a change in your career and now you're regretting it. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. I'm not happy about this reading. I want it to be all sunshine and roses, but I don't want you to regret anything. Go with the flow, let things happen. So, okay. So that just tells me everything's going to work out. I think you're stressing for nothing. So when you're starting to feel like that, like try to pull yourself out of it or give yourself some kind of a pep talk to say that, yes, this is a wish come true. This is what I wanted. It is bringing in more money. I'm going to be okay. I will get used to this. I will acclimate myself. You'll get into the flow again. It's coming. I think you're just worried. That's all. I think you're just worried. If something doesn't go exactly the way that you thought it would, just give it a little bit of time before you make a judgment call. Your commitment is being tested. There you go. You have to give it a little bit of time. All right? Commit to that more money. Commit to bettering yourself. Commit to this new situation that's coming in for you. Just give it a little bit of time. You'll see that it'll all work itself out. I do feel that way. Investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. Again, I feel like that's telling you, like, don't make rash decisions. Don't pull out of something without giving it the proper chance. You got to give things a chance. So, again, just give it time. You'll know what to do. You'll figure it out. It will become clear to you. I think you're going to let your anxiety get in the way. And I think you need to, that's why you're getting this reading. So you can notice that your anxiety is going to carry you away a little bit and you can get it under control. Oh, you got love. So what does love mean in a career read? But let's figure that out here. What is that? Is that number 6? Yeah. Okay. Is that upside down? It was upside down. Sorry. Okay, so, this is about fertility too. Okay. So card number 6 links to the planet Venus, the planet of love, harmony, and beauty. Venus also links to the goddess of energy of fertility, sexuality, and victory. So you're going to have a victory. Things are going to work out for you, and you're going to become very fertile. So that means a lot of new stuff is coming, and something's growing here. You got to let it grow. All right, so yeah, think of how you demonstrate. Oh, no. Allow love to grow now in your heart and in your relationship. It is there that for all, no one is excluded from its promise of beauty. So allow yourself to love your new situation. Allow time for that love to grow and to bloom. Because I do feel like you're going to be excited about this. And I do feel like it's going to be to your benefit and to your highest good. And I do feel like you will love it eventually. You might not love it at first. Maybe it's a lot of work, a lot more work than you thought. Or maybe, it's the hours that you don't like. There's something here that you're going to regret taking this new opportunity, but it's going to pay off in the long run. Trust me on it. Trust it. Just give it a little bit of time. Okay. I mean, you got to do what's right for you. I can only give you the advice of the cards. The cards come out, I read the energy, and that's what I'm getting. So, I feel like everything will come into alignment. Everything will be balanced. It will be everything that you want. Even if you don't see it at first, you will. Stick it out. You have the key to success. Be smart. Make smart moves like the fox. All right? This is going to lead to a lot of stability. And, trust your intuition or be independent. Maybe you have to work independently now instead of with a team or something. You can do this. You can do this. All right? Things are working in your favor. But again, all I could do is give you advice. You have to do what's right for you. So, your happiness is what's important. And only you can make you happy. So, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose yellow, then this one is going to be your reading. Let's get your cards. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Oof, don't like that. All right. So, sorry. As the King of Pentacles, this basically says like you're established. You are at a place where you can either advance or give really good advice, or just climb the ladder of success. You could be in for a promotion or a raise. So the King of Pentacles is really good for a business, a career read. But then we have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands in a career read for me signifies that you might be gearing up for a crucial period. Something that might be challenging. So you might be coming into a rough patch here. But people shouldn't underestimate you. You're going to be okay. You're going to come out of this because you're smart enough and capable enough to handle what you need to handle. But then we have the 5 of Pentacles. That's, it's saying you're going to lose your job, or maybe there's going to be some kind of a blow that you might not be expecting, or something that could damage your self-esteem in some way. Something might be over for you here. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're losing your job, but I don't know, somebody could have betrayed you in some way at work. But again, you're the King of Pentacles, so I know you're going to be okay. It could be like you're at a point where you're just bored with your current situation with that 4 of Cups. And you want to change. And you really want to change. But it could be a situation where, you are this executive, but being this executive doesn't make you happy. So you want to go and be a woodworker. You want to be a cabinet maker. You want to go, create furniture with your hands. So you're really considering leaving this high-powered job to go do something that you love. That's not going to make you bored. That's not going to make you unsatisfied. So I really do feel like you're thinking about making a change. And it could be because somebody betrayed you and you're like sick of the backstabbing. You're sick of the politics within the job, or you're sick of the games that have to be played. But it could cause you to lose some money here, going down to do something that you love versus having that nice big steady paycheck. But I do feel like there's a change coming, and I do feel like you're going to be okay though. I kind of feel like you're going for your dreams. I really do. So let's see what else has come in. You're going to celebrate and have fun, okay? And a sincere wish will be granted. So this really leads me to believe that you're going to go do something that you're passionate about, something that lights you up, something that gives you joy. And that's going to be a reason to celebrate, and it's going to be a dream come true. But it could cause you to have a loss of income, at least at first, until maybe you get this business off the ground or something along those lines. I still think you're going to be okay. And worst comes to worst, you can always go back to doing what you were doing. Maybe in a different capacity, but you could always go back. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service, Selflessness, Humility, and Consciousness. Yeah, I think that you're going to be very grateful for your life. You're going to be grateful for seeing the light and for being happy. Let me just get the book though, just to be safe. What deck is this? I forget. Okay. Yeah, I really think that you're going to have a reason to be grateful. Feeling gratitude for each moment you experience and loving what is and what has been will remind you that every breath you take holds a deep and profound awareness. So be thankful for all that you learn from someone and from a situation, from a job. And be grateful for laughter and tears that job might have brought you. The attitude of gratitude is a magnet for true love in all forms. So I think you're just going to be grateful for the experience or grateful for the opportunity. But it's time to move on. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Bask in joy and light. You have some happiness coming into you, pile 4. It might be a loss of income, but you're going to be a much happier person. Happiness is coming in, and you are going to be grateful. You have some kind of a victory here, some kind of success. You're going to shine. You're going to shine, and your heart's going to feel fulfilled and happy, and you're going to love your career life, your job. Money isn't everything. Letting go. Learn to let go. I think you held on to this job for too long. I think you did it for the money because you knew it was what, maybe you were expected to bring a certain amount home, to pay your bills or whatever and to fulfill your lifestyle. But at this point, you're done. You're ready to let it go. You're ready to walk away. You're done with it. Good for you. I knew somebody who was this big corporate CEO person, made a lot of money, but got tired of the long hours and the stress and the politics and the backstabbing, and they became a golf pro. Now, do they make the money that they used to make? No. But they're outside doing something they love, they enjoy, and they have no stress, no health issues anymore. They're just happy. I really do feel like this is a situation like that. Look at the bigger picture. There you go. Look at the bigger picture. If you're enjoying life and you are healthier physically and mentally, that's the big picture right there. That's what you got to see. The money isn't everything. Find the lesson, discover the purpose in the situation, and trust that you are learning. This is exactly it. You've learned. You learned that stress isn't worth it. Happiness is so much better, and that you could learn to live on less. Are you going to be able to drive the Maserati and have the big McMansion? No. But do you really need those things? Is it okay to live in a 2-bedroom condo, right? Overlooking a beautiful view? Yeah, that's fine. You can drive a Honda instead of a Maserati. You'll be fine. It's still going to get you where you need to go. But you're healthier and you're happier. That's what's important. Inner child, hear and know me. All right, so inner child's all about healing, always. So let's see what Metatron wants to say on this one. This one is 36, it looks like. Stop for a moment. Someone is calling, and you have drowned out their cries for long enough. This is the voice of your inner child, often ignored and sometimes unknown, neglected and pushed aside. This was you needing a change for so long, and you put it off and put it off, and now it's time to recognize that inner voice, that inner knowing, and to listen to it and do what's right for you. Do what's right that makes your heart feel happy and free. So yeah, I definitely feel that I'm on the right track here with this scenario, that you are going to be making a change, and it's going to be so much worth it, right? Could even attract a soulmate, because you're going to be higher vibing, because you're going to be happy and healthy. So you're going to have a higher vibe. You could be attracting a soulmate here. You got your angels here. Look, more love. And that one says, be mine. I think you might meet somebody at your new position. You're smart. You're smart to do what's right for you. Your angels are here still, loving you, guiding you. Look, more love. I really think that A, you're definitely going to love what you're going to be doing. But B, you could be some of you could be attracting love. And you're definitely learning and teaching others. So you might become some kind of a mentor of sorts, or people are going to learn from you, like the things that you've done to correct your life and to make your life happier. People might learn from that and do that for themselves. But you're going to be fine. You got the frog. So again, frogs for me are about leaping ahead and leaping for joy and just doing well. So I think you're going to be much happier. All right, Pile 4, that's what I got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.